Hey guys, Eric here. I'm going to be playing through the first Portal game from Valve. This is one of my favorite games. I've played it a couple times, but I'm going to play through it because people have been asking me to do a game walkthrough because they found out that I like Portal, and so I'm giving it a shot. This is my first time doing a walkthrough or anything like that with a game, and so we'll see what happens.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from... Por favor, ¿dónde fallamos? Come back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Just a little story background for you guys. I have been asleep inside of this thing for who knows how long. I am, and you can see me there, of course. The character is called Chell, which is never actually said in this game. You never hear the character's name because it's just never said. The character also never speaks, so, you know, it says it in the credits of the game, but yeah, the character's name is Chell.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube.
Alright.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button.
So, what's happening here, obviously, is, see, now we're just in that room. This portal, we only have, we can't make portals at this point ourselves. And, right now, it's basically moving the blue portal all around, and the, orange portal is staying in the same place. So we have to kind of just wait. It's going to cycle through to the button next. Yep, there it is. Put it on the button, try to get out in time, but probably miss it. Oh, made it, good.
Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
When you can't make the portals yourself, which is only for the first few levels, it's really irritating to wait for them, especially if you've played it before. Like, you know, so every once in a while I play it just because it's such a short game that you know, it's fun to play for me. But it can be a little annoying when you have to wait for portals and stuff to move around and whatnot.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
So now we're going to get the portal gun for the first time. Oh, wow, good timing.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
So this is the basic portal gun. It only shoots blue. We can't shoot orange yet. But obviously
Please
it's coming
proceed
up.
to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
Okay. As many times as I've played this, I do forget sometimes for a second or two what I'm supposed to do. So, if it looks like I'm thinking, I am.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
There's a little bit of wait time when you hop in the elevator, but I'm skipping over it for this walkthrough so you don't have to wait.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Where is the, where the hell is it? There it is.
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
So, at the time that I'm doing this little walkthrough, I've already played Portal multiple times, and I've played Portal 2 single player all the way through once, and I played the co-op all the way through once. So, right now, this is my first time playing Portal since playing all the Portal 2 stuff, and this is, it's almost too easy. I feel like I'm being restricted how easy this is. I mean, it's not easy so much as simple compared to how complex Portal 2 is after a while. This game gets a little bit complex, but nowhere near as complex as Portal 2.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
So, just a little background on the game. Portal was released with a game bundle called the Orange Box in 2007 for Xbox 360 and PS3. The game is now available also on PC and Mac. But Portal Still Alive, which is what I'm playing now, was released on the Xbox Live Arcade in 2008 with 14 extra puzzles. It's basically the same exact game, just with the extra puzzles. And like I said, that's what I'm playing right now.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
So what I'm doing here is obviously it goes through and right into there.
You.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Just a little more background on Portal. There was a game called Narbacular Drop, which was developed by DigiPen Institute of Technology students, who were then hired by Valve to create Portal when, on a career day, Valve showed up, saw the game, Narbacular Drop, loved it, and asked them to come and show them more.
Alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
So Valve is pretty awesome, obviously, because of the fact that they hired these guys because they love their game and they hired them to develop it rather than, you know, take it, I guess, and just, you know, blow them off. These guys actually work for Valve, the guys that originally made this game Narbacular Drop. So like I said, Narbacular Drop was developed by students at DigiPen Institute of Technology, but the story of this game, Portal, was developed by Eric Walpack and Chet Falasek.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
You don't want to be hit by this ball that's going around. And there you go. Nice. Alright, so... gotta get across over there. This is the only thing that I don't like about Portal, the original Portal, is how slow these platforms and stuff move. Because, in my opinion, once you figure out what you're doing, this is the worst. You know, I mean, like, you know, I just solved this one, and now I literally just have to wait to get to the door while this thing goes slow as molasses. So that's the only thing I don't like. But obviously, I mean, Not really much of a complaint.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience. The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
I thought it was impossible when I first tried it too. So, these doorways right here, when you go through here, I'll show you what happens. It gets rid of your portals. Disables your portals, and it usually, yep, which you'll see right here, I'll show you, it gets rid of these.
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
But, of course, there is a way around it, because obviously this is pretty early on in the game, so if you get stuck here, then, you know, you might not do too well later on. You just gotta shoot right through that door.
Once again,
you're in.
The Enrichment Center offers its most sincere Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Let's see. I don't remember all these in order.
To reiterate, previous one. Momentum.
Now this is where I think I decided that I was in love with Portal. This is where it got great for me. This is when I realized this is fantastic. So, basically what happens is we can't get up there, but momentum is a huge part of Portal. Shoot a portal down at the floor, drop through it. We are speeding through the portal, and as GLaDOS is going to say in a moment or two, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. There you go. So, again, obviously, just regular real-life physics here.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not. Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
I expected her to say that a little sooner, so... yeah, there we go.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
So that voice that we keep hearing is a character called GLaDOS, and GLaDOS stands for Genetic Life Form and Disk Operating System. Oh, did I get it? If I did, it was an accident. Yep. I couldn't see what I was doing there, but whatever. So, works for me. I gotta get out of here, though. Alright. So obviously, I need to get across. There's the other half of my portal gun. Let's do it. See, again, this is the only part that I hate, is how slow these things move. So it's a little frustrating to play without the full portal gun once you've played already, so I'm really glad to have the
The
full
device
thing
has
now.
been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at
Man,
once.
and now I gotta...
As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown here.
So, of course, again, like I was just saying, And then I'm one of those people that gets really impatient and jumps to try to catch it, and falls into the liquid. That's how I am with all games. I'm not really much of a gamer. This is my favorite type of game, really, and I also enjoy the Resident Evil games because they're kind of like puzzle games more than anything else, in my opinion. And puzzle games are my absolute favorite, so there you go.
Get boosty there, fling yourself. Fling into space.
I don't know why I just came down here. That's not what I was supposed to do. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sure that's not it. Okay, here we go. So, like I was saying, I'm not much of a gamer. So, this game is absolutely my one of my favorites. And these types of games in general are my favorites. Anything with puzzles, I love them. Guess I can get off of that button. And there we go. Got the cube. I don't even know where it's going right now. I don't remember. Oh, that was not for that thing. Okay, no problem. There we go. And one more time, we gotta get up there. And there you go. I'm a huge fan of that happening. The little glitches and stuff. I love it. I remember playing this for the first time, I was like, this game was designed for me. This is exactly the kind of stuff that I love. So we're already on 13. There's only 19, as you can see.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
I would say that this whole game, now that I've played it so many times and played Portal 2, this whole game basically feels like training. It doesn't even feel like a full game. It just feels like the entire thing is training. Alright, so let's see. This is where it starts to get a little bit complex. I would say everything was pretty damn easy up until now. And it's still not, necessarily difficult. Nothing really in these games, I don't think it's difficult. But tricky, challenging, yeah, I would say so. Absolutely. And this is where that starts to get challenging, I guess. Okay. See, when you play it, after playing Portal 2 and playing this multiple times, you try to do everything as fast as possible, and that can actually screw you up sometimes, because you're not that you're being arrogant about it, because, I mean, it's just a video game, but, you start to get a little bit cocky, in a way, and, or at least I do. And I think, okay, this is easy, let's hurry up, let's do this. And then I screw myself over because I'll fall off of something, I'm going too quick. You understand. I do that all the time. That's one. And, don't exactly remember what to do here. Oh, hold on. Oh, damn. See? That's me trying to save a half second of time.
Required test protocol. We can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
There's only 19 levels. This is a very, very short game, especially compared to Portal 2. Not that Portal 2's long, but,
intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Let's see. Oh, of course. There's, okay. Not bad, not bad. And now, I don't remember exactly where this goes. Oh, on the button, obviously. I don't need to remember because it's obvious. So this has to be lowered for me, which is not yet, because we still have to do the ball, the floating ball. This is definitely a lengthy level. Okay, so the easy thing to do here is just pull. These things are going up and down. It's really not worth waiting. But the problem is that what happens next is you have to use these because I can't change my portal. I need the portals down there. Oh, there we go. And so I can't... Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, man, that was really close. That also happens to me all the time. I get hit by the balls. And, that's what she said. So, obviously, hopefully by now you can understand how the physics work of this. That's the original portal that I put in over there. What just happened? The thing lowered, yep. I can't believe we're already on 14 out of 19. I mean, it does extend past 19. You'll see if you've never played the game. If you're watching this for the first time and you've never played the game, you don't really know anything about it, then you'll see, obviously, it does extend past 19. We're not that close to being finished, but we're closer than I thought, actually.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
I'm really excited for that cake. I have heard so much about this cake, I'm looking forward to it. See, that I think is so much fun. Launching myself through holes in the walls and stuff like that. I love that. Okay, so here is probably the first time in the game where I really got stumped. Because what happens is we need to get that ball that's going there into there. But the problem is, it's not as simple as just putting a portal there and putting a portal up top, because right when we went through, that portal went away. As you can see. So, and I don't know where that ball of light just went. I think it just went into another dimension. But, this is pretty easy now, of course, now that, you know, this is one of those ones where once you realize what you have to do, you kind of feel dumb about it. It's very, very easy. Oh, not yet. And that's it. Very easy, but definitely tricky before you figure it out. Definitely tricky. I've watched a couple of portal walkthroughs on YouTube, and that's and when people are going through for their first time, that's where they get confused for sure. So this whole level was a little bit tricky. As you can see, obviously, yes, we have 19 levels in total, but this level alone is really like 3 of the earlier levels combined. So they get a little bit more confusing as the time goes on. Nope, a little bit off. There we go. That'll be it. And that first time was terrible. Okay, to get out of here... Oh god. Okay, so here is, this part is so annoying. Because again, same thing. These things move so damn slow. And I understand that that's, you know, that's the point. That's why this is difficult, because you can't just... Actually, it'd be more difficult if they were going faster, to be honest with you. Like, right now, I'm just sitting here. But that kind of shows how lazy I can be, I guess, because it's not like I've been waiting that long. No, get on it! No, oh, I'm doing this all bad. Oh, see, this is where I would get in trouble because I'm going real quick. Okay, we're good. This is very long, obviously, this level. Relatively long. Where does that need to go? I don't... Oh, okay, okay. Wow, yeah, so this is definitely a tricky level. I do remember this one. What happens is, when I press this button, it opens the second door. But there are two doors, as you can see. And, damn, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna set up these buttons first. This button opens the front door. So, I'm gonna set this up so that both of my buttons are within literally feet of each other. So the way I did the portals is that I can get from one to the other with no problem at all. So, we're going to... Okay, but here's what needs to happen next, though. This is going to be a little tricky. I don't remember the exact order to do this in. Come on, go. No. Oh! Oh, see? I got hit by the damn ball! That always happens to me! Oh, man. What happened was the portal that I had in that room was attached to where the ball had just gone in. And so the ball was ricocheting all over the place inside the room that I was standing in. Yeah, so as you can clearly see, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. No matter how many times you play it, like I said, if you go too quick, you try to go quick, you're gonna have problems. So, all right, here we go. There we go. Got it this time.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So yes, that was a little bit tricky. Like I said, they do get trickier as you go on, of course. But, I mean, you know, that's with any game, so it's not really that big of a surprise.